What's up, everybody? It's Alex Ortiz from Sunset Homes Real Estate, coming to you live from one of my open houses. Today is November 16th. It's a Saturday. It's a beautiful afternoon. I want to talk to you today. I just came across this little article that I read here on Realtor Magazine, and it's really just talking about real estate as a safety instrument, consumers say. So basically, and I'll post the links down below here in the YouTube, so you guys can go ahead and click on that, check it out. But basically, what it's suggesting here is that in terms of investments, I think everybody wants to make a good investment for the future. One day you're going to retire, you're going to get older, you want to have some money in the bank. So whether you're saving money, you're buying, Bitcoin, gold, whatever. It looks like housing is still the number one leading investment in terms of consumers. Now, if you're younger, if maybe you're a millennial, Gen X, or is it Gen Z, it says here that about 76% of Gen Z members between the ages of 18 to 21 years old said that they believe that another housing crash will happen within the next 10 years. Still, they remain curiously optimistic and are saving for a down payment to buy their first home. Guys, I don't know if you saw this in a previous video, but I made a video in regards to housing crisis and is there a housing crisis coming? A lot of economists say no, not in the U.S. No, it doesn't seem like housing crisis is coming. And obviously we know markets fluctuate, economies fluctuate, they go up and down, but hopefully they can have a steady increase as time goes by. But the good thing about owning a house is that we know, looking at over history, that regardless if there's a housing crisis or a market crash or whatever you want to call it, it seems and it looks like property value goes up. Whether it's a huge increase or a smaller increase, it looks like it's a safe place to invest your money. Especially, you're gonna have to pay to live somewhere. So whether you're renting or owning your own home, it's always a good investment, because at the end of the day, instead of getting just a receipt that says, hey, you paid your rent on time, you're actually can pay that house off, or Lord willing, the property value goes up and you make money on home ownership, which is typically the goal. It may be a little bit of money, it may be some money, but it's some money that's coming back into your hands. Or another thing that you can do is, one thing that I'm really suggesting with a lot of young people, people who are making money right out the gate, right out of high school, 18-year-old adults. If you're young or in your early 30s, maybe you don't have a house, maybe you don't have the dream home yet, but start somewhere small, maybe a 2-bedroom house. I know some people don't like 2-bedroom house, but look, a lot of people are renting 2-bedroom condos or 2-bedroom apartments. I mean, why not get your own land and get your own house, buy the small house, and then 5-7 years, when you're ready to buy the bigger home, you have options now. You can either cash out on that house, use that money and buy the next one, or you can keep that house as a rental. I mean, refinance your house into a 15-year loan, rent it out, have someone else pay the mortgage off for that house. That's money in the bank, money that you're not spending out of your pocket, that someone else is. And then maybe you keep that for retirement, or maybe you sell that house and then buy another bigger house. The options are potentially endless. So I'll leave that up to you and your realtor, or you can talk to me about that. But those are my thoughts here. I'm gonna post a little link here that talks about these investments. And it looks like from the boomers all the way to the millennials, owning a house seems like the number one investment. In terms of Gen X, those individuals who are roughly around 18 to 21 years old currently right now, 2019, it looks like, putting money in the bank, like a savings account, seems like the best investment for you. And right below that is actually owning a house. So anyways, get back to me. Talk to you soon. Bye.